Then
Hello.
you wanna stay and I can just, stream? Or do you just want
Alright,
to go in
hello
private call?
guys.
Hello.
Welcome back.
You sure?
We're gonna just do another casual flight down to, Miami. Cause why not? Miami's a fun airport to go to, huh? So let's create a new flight here, set up the flight plan.
Me and Melvin are
Damn, they
gonna
updated all this stuff.
chill in a private VC, alright?
Alright, that's alright. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Automatically select alternate. Okay. Aircraft type is the Boeing 737-800. Damn, it already has everything autofilled for me. Perfect. They changed a lot about this. I'm confused. What is... Okay. Full. Analyze route. I don't know if I have this route on my aircraft. Oop. Thank goodness there's no power because that button does nothing with the power off. Great. Okay, battery. We'll make the lights bright in here. Get ground power. Get some hydraulics rolling. Get the ventilation on the packs going. APU bleed. Ready for starting engines later when we do get this stuff. I'm not going to start the APU just yet. I'm just going to turn all these lights on immediately. I'm not going to turn on the taxi or landing lights yet. We'll get trim air, just so we can pressurize a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know. I think we're already good anyway, because we're on the ground. It's not like it needs to pressurize much. It's automatic. We'll go ahead and get pro beats on here. Window heat. And we'll go ahead and check some stuff. That works. Okay. Maybe I need to start the AP for that one. I forgot. And we'll check that. That's fine. Uh-huh. It's been a while. Things look good here. Perfect. Alright, we'll turn on the full lights in here. Normally I don't turn them on because it's nighttime when we fly normally. But we're going to be flying during the daytime, so it doesn't really matter if I have floodlights on in the cockpit, honestly. It just makes everything look easier to spot in the daylight here, you know? I should probably hook up our computer, which is not hooked up at all, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's hook it up. Set the IRS to nav, and let's go back down here. And it's going to be on the next page. The GPS left. Set that to right there. Perfect. Oop, I didn't mean to click on that. We're going to be just sitting here at Washington Dulles, going to Miami International Airport. Call sign American 1992. As always. And yeah, I think I got most of that covered. So let's go ahead and generate our flight over here. Buddy, oop. Our alternate's KMCO, right? KMCO. Yes, it is. Okay. Alternate is KMCO. Just plugging that in. That's Orlando International. And I'll add a route for us here. The text route that we were given. Which is going to be the JW for departure, risen, transition, direct GSO. I have no idea how that one's pronounced. Then apparently Slow Joe. Yeah, just Slow Joe, I guess. And then FA. And then Jevid, sorry. And then it's going to be Kennel. And then we're going to go on the OMN transition to the Highly 7 arrival to land runway 8 right at Miami. Perfect. We're probably departing runway 30, according to our plan here. So I'll play on that as well. If I can go over here and, you know, set up the performance of the aircraft. So our cruise altitude for today. Yeah, we have a long route. It's a pretty long route today. It's not necessarily an hour, but it feels like it's going to be a 2-hour flight, so we should be fine though. There's definitely some stuff I'm going to have to put in manually. I'm trying to think, how do I want to go about this? Oh yeah, I need to go over here, back to the sim brief view, because I need to get some information over here. So, my cruise altitude is flight level 340. Plan fuel is going to be... They moved everything around. I'm trying to figure this out again, because they changed the entire console here. Blah 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 blah. Cruise. Okay. Well, they give the cost index on here now. I don't have to go scramble through the documentation for it. They also give the cruise wind 287 at 76. I'm gonna double check the paperwork afterwards because I don't know if I trust that. Don't tell me they removed that part of it. Oh, they did have it still here. It's okay. So we're gonna need approximately 10.3 tons of fuel. That's about 10,279 kilograms, approximate. We'll add a bit more than that, just because. So I'm going to go ahead and put 17,000 kilograms of fuel in here. Or pounds, I mean, sorry. I'm not good with that. And then we'll just say we have approximately 6.7 on reserves. There we go. Not bad. It's always good to bring extra fuel. Even if it is a lot more fuel than you really need. And then what I need to do here, I need to get temperature. What's temperature right now for that departure point? It does not say. Okay, that's what I'm going to have to go look at my documents for. Cool. Oh, wow. Damn. They do have the documents. Cost index is indeed 59. Cruise winds 287 at 76. Perfect. Okay. Let me go get that temperature, which is going to be minus 33. Perfect. Damn. This thing is accurate. I like that. I like this. This is actually pretty nice. They give us all the details here today. I'm gonna... Don't show again. I need to get this so y'all can see our information for this flight at the top of the screen. Hey, Silva. Advanced Planner. Open file. And that's gonna be this one right here. American 1992. And fly. There we go. There we go. Y'all have the info at the top of the screen now. Up-to-date information for the aircraft. And now we start talking with Washington Dulles ground. They are on 121.9. Let me go over here and finish up some numbers over here. CG is going to be 23.3, using 17,000 pounds of fuel. So we're going to trim to about 3. It says 2.75, but I don't like going lower than 2.75, lower than 3. I always put 3 as my lowest number here. on the trim wheel, and it considers it close enough. It's fine.
Okay,
Not a problem.
there we go.
Hello.
Just so you know, I'm the only one in the Discord VC with you.
I'm aware.
Also, the Minecraft server went offline because I couldn't join in time because I was eating lunch.
I'll start it back up for you.
But I have a priority for what I need to do on the server at the moment.
Slide slow. Pull up.
Well, it's
Wind
starting
shear.
back up.
Wind shear. Wind
Yeah,
shear.
I'm waiting on it. It
Terrain.
just
Terrain.
takes a minute.
Pull up.
But yeah, I'm running into
Obstacle.
resource problems
Pull
on the
up.
server.
Airspeed low.
I have to make a set of quantum entangle porters so I can get some actual resources.
Okay.
Because as it turns out, diamonds are frequently used in crafting parts for the logistics network. So I need to make a digital miner. Actually, no, I need to make quantum entangle porter. I have a digital miner. But yeah.
Expired.
I love running out of resources.
134.85. Let's tune to that because I need ATIS. 134.85.
I'm gonna screen share. Because why not?
Information kilo. Altimeter 3009. Departing runways are 19 left, 19 center, 19 right, and runway 30.
Oh, by the way, Blue, are you
Yeah.
streaming to Twitch?
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh.
The other way around.
No?
The other one.
Wait, what?
Not Twitch.
Then why is...
It's YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube. Then what the heck? Okay, the thing about Discord is when you're streaming to Twitch, usually it's a purple icon, and that's what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, it does that for
But-
any type of stream, don't worry.
Oh. Okay, I thought that was just Twitch, but alright. Cool.
I...
Oh, hello.
Mhm.
And goodbye.
They left already.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me finish up putting in numbers here. 3009 was the altimeter. 300. Oh, not what I wanted to do. 3009. Don't lag out on me. There we go.
Proceeds to absolutely crash and die.
Dilla's Ground, American 1992 radio check.
American 1992, copy.
Copy. It didn't tell me 5x5, but it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and file here then.
South Carolina United 123, we are now headed to the east. Okay,
those
United
of us who
123,
have
slow down.
how
You're going to be
many people are
taking off
watching
from the
on YouTube.
taxiway.
Blue,
Yes?
would you happen to know how many people are watching
Yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube
right.
right now?
3.
3?
Yeah, I can view it. I can see that from here.
Hmm.
9123, turn left on Juliet. That'll be your first
Okay, what the heck is
taxiway
going
going north.
There we go.
And 123, turn left on Juliet. And try to keep it under 15 knots, and you're going to turn right on Juliet 1 and hold short of 19er left.
Oi! YouTube! Alright, fine. Lisa made a good selection when it decided to exit the loop that I told it to stay in.
Juliet 1, I'll let you know when you're getting close.
Okay, there we go.
Roger.
Dilla's Ground, American 1992 is looking to pick up IFR to Miami as filed, and we have information kilo on board.
United, American 1992. Stand by just 1 second.
Alright.
United. Saying United. Hey, sorry. Alright, we'll start again. American 1992 cleared to Miami International Airport. JW 4 departure, risen transition, and then is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 126.1, squawk 6274.
Total of 8 alloys.
Cleared to Miami International Airport via the JW 4 departure, risen transition, then as filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 340 on departure. Departure frequency is 126.1, squawk 6274, American 1992.
American 1992 readback is correct. I know you said you had information kilo. Expect runway 19 left for departure. Call me approaching Juliet.
Probably just enrich a diamond.
We'll expect runway 19 left, and we'll call you when we're approaching Juliet, American 1992.
Which means I should probably just enrich 2 diamonds.
Alrighty! 6274 is our squawk code. 6274.
United 123, you can take either right turn intersection that
don't
you'd
have
like.
an enrichment chamber.
United 123, roger, making a right turn.
Miami is going to be runway, let me double check here on SimBrief because it gave me the specifics.
Do I not have... Oh, I guess not.
United 123, it'll be just a little tad to the north, then a right again on Kilo 1, hold short 19 left.
Or redstone.
Using the Highly 7.
United 123, second.
Wait a minute.
United 123,
Wait a minute.
you're just, you got a little notch to the north and then an immediate right on the Kilo 1.
I don't have the Highly 7?
Just stay in that direction, you'll be fine.
Okay, that changes things.
United 123, so I'll be...
Alright then, I'm just gonna do my old-fashioned planning route. Here we go.
123, we'll be making a left turn here, correct?
United 123, you could just continue straight on to Kilo 1 and hold short of 19 left.
Alright, straight ahead, to 19 left.
Now I gotta go look up their arrival waypoints. Great. So the Highly 7. Highly. Really? I don't have the Highly? What? How old is this chart? Highly 7. There we go.
United 123, contact Dulles approach 126.1. Have a great day, sir.
Dulles ground, thanks so much for your help.
Washington Dulles International Airport.
Oh, I don't need that. Go away.
Kilo 1952 Zulu.
I don't need that one.
You too, have a good one. Anytime you need help, let us know.
Does the Highly 7 not exist? What? I remember flying it at one point.
Attention all aircraft. Information Lima is now current. Winds 180 at 14, gust 21, altimeter 3003.
3003. That altimeter dropped fast in an hour. Okay. information, Lima. It's an RNAV arrival. RNAV. Highly 7. What? Highly 7 arrival chart for KMIA. There it is. Took me a while, I found it. Okay, I know where I'm entering from. So I enter at Omen. So let's just put in everything else then. So let's go over here and manually put stuff in. So legs, we're gonna go over here. We got Copro, lawn. Don't worry about that stuff. We're gonna get so after arsen, it's GSO. Then SLOJO. Then IFE. And then where's JEVE? Yeah, I'm losing my mind, sorry. Jevid. And then we got Kennel, I want to say. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to read and make sure I'm not misspelling stuff here, because if you misspell stuff, you might screw yourself. And then it's the Omen transition. And then from Omen, it's going to be PC Man. Because now we're on the arrival at this point, and then it's Melbourne. Wait. Sorry, MLB, because I wasn't reading. I was trying to spell out the entire name of it for some reason. Then it's VRB. Then we get, where's the PHORB? Forb? Oh, sorry. I meant to put a D, not a B. I don't know why I put a B. Because it's Ford. Like that. There we go. See, that's in the database. Is that a PBI? Or PBL? Why is that one 4,000 miles away? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I know why. Get rid of that one. Delete that one. Fill in that gap there. See? That's fine now. And then, well, it was PBI at least. And landing east. Expect to cross at 13,000, but landing west, expect to cross at 11,000. There. And then it's going to be highly. Finally, we hit highly there. This is the nightmare of putting in a flight plan, especially when it's a long route. You gotta do all of this stuff. And then we get Canes. Not the Canes y'all are thinking of. Primary landing runways are 8 left, 12, and 26 right. Blah 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 blah. RNAV 1 radar required. Turbojet, turboprop aircraft only. Element transition for non-GPS equipped aircraft. DHP must be operational. ZAP transition for non-GPS. Blah 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 blah. PBI must be operational. So we do have that. And they renamed it to the Annie transition. Annie arrival, I mean. Gosh darn it. Said general aviation, blah 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 blah. So after Canes, it's Simba. Not in database. That's an I, right? Yeah, that's an I. Okay, so that one doesn't exist for me. Oh, I think that's for go-around, so I'm not even going to bother with that then. I'm just going to put that right there. And we're going to go look at our route here. We're going to put it in planning mode, because I need to verify that I did any of it right. So we're going to go look here. So from the start of the route, we're doing that. Step, 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 step. Here, let me zoom out just a bit. We'll put it to 40. There we go. 40 miles. Step, 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 step. There's Hiley, there's K. And let me zoom in a little. Takes us around the airport. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta end up going over there. That means we gotta use Hawksill, right? I don't know. I'll double check when we go into the Miami airspace. Because Canes is probably not the right way. But we're gonna go with that anyway because that seems right. Things are alright here. We don't need it in plan mode anymore. Activate plan. Insufficient fuel, that's a lie because that's all calculated. The computer system likes to do that to me. Probably because I put in a wrong number or something, but it's fine. I know how much fuel this aircraft uses, typically. So let's close that door. Cabin lighting. We'll dim that a little bit. And we'll go ahead and start our APU up. Because push and start's our discretion. APU is now starting up. Yaw dampers on. We tested everything else. There's only one thing I need to test. And it would be that stall warning, which we'll do after we get our engines running. First thing we do. So information Lima's current. Perfect. We're going to get moving here. I got tired of looking through that Hiley 7 arrival, mate. Like, mate, I couldn't find the info I needed. I'm like, okay. I got as much info as I could. Oh, you wanna know what's funny? I was right. I was right! I was right! I missed one. Right here. So we got Canes. Right here. Can I add Jess? How do I add Jess? How do I add Jess? Because Simba was one of them. Let me get Jess. Oh, the other way around, please. Erase that. I need to put it before that. I mean after that, sorry. Right there. And put that right there. Perfect. Look at that! I did it! I hooked it up properly! I just found the last one for it. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Oops, I forgot one. I forgot one! Oops. One more. B-O-E. Like that. Rubo. Is that a valid waypoint on here? Yeah, it is. That's a good thing then. That means I did it right. Now let me go look at planning mode, see what that turned into now. Last page. We're gonna go through the steps. You go past the airport right there. You do a U-turn there. Get on the approach like that. Perfect. That's exactly what needs to happen. Perfect. We did it. We got the right plan. I actually hooked it up for once properly. Okay, is our APU running now? It is. Alright, we'll go ahead and call the tug. Hey, tug, get over here.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. I need to go look at our map here. Because he wants us to taxi all the way to Juliet, which means we need to be facing the other way. Alright.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Oh, God, I didn't mean to spin it that fast. Jeez. Okay, so we gotta face this way here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Push and start's our discretion. We only call for taxi when we get to Juliet. Perfect. Alright, parking brake is released temporarily and then immediately set because I want this guy to leave us. Thank you. Is that door shut? You shut my door, right? Yeah, you did. Perfect. I want to make sure I ain't moving with that door open. 3,000 feet selected for departure. Departure frequency 126.1. Let me put that in here. 126.1. Perfection. We're ready to go. Alright. I'm gonna test. Does that stall thing work yet? Okay, it
all
does.
Doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright. Well, I'm waiting on you so I can cut my packs and get things running here. Alright. You still hooking? Yeah, they're still hooking up. Perfect.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Packs coming off.
Starting
Electrical.
pushback, and you may start engines.
Engine 2 starter selected. Here we go. That's beautiful. Alright, that's gonna come back on. Engine 2 is started. Engine 1 starter. Engine 2 starter is going to come off, yep, and we're going to select Engine 2 power right there. Engine 1's coming online real fast and efficiently. Perfection. Exactly how we like it. And give it some fuel now. There we go. Engine 1 is starting up perfectly. And engine 1 has started up. Switch. I'm waiting. There we go. Give it some power now. And cut the APU off. Bring the packs back on and get some anti-ice rolling. Perfect. Let me test our landing gear. Perfect. He's almost done pushing us back. I'm gonna go ahead and drop our flaps. 1, 5, and 10. Right? I'm trying to remember. 1, 5, 10. Wait, no. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go here. Oh, it was 1, 2, 5, 10. Right. Perfect. One more. Just one more notch. And they're almost done here. I'm waiting.
Operation complete.
Done.
Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Taxi lights on. They're gonna be disconnecting here.
Stand by.
Perfect. And we're ready to go. We're just gonna taxi over to Juliet, hold short of Juliet, and call them for taxi. It's been quite some time since we've flown, and this is gonna be my first legitimate flight in a while. I don't even know how long it's been since the last one. I should have checked, but I didn't check. It's fine. We're good. They're gonna be on our left side, I'm pretty sure. I'll see them pulling away here, going to the left, so I'm like, I'm waiting.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and
Yep,
have fun up there.
on the left, perfect. There he is. Give us our thumbs up, mate. Make sure everything's clear. Alright. Parking brakes released. Let me close that on the tablet. Let's go ahead and do a quick check of our controls. Alright. And we'll check our brakes here in a minute when we get rolling. Alright, brakes are working. Alright, down to the end of Charlie. Holding short Juliet will call ground for taxi. Because we're ready to go. I'm in a little bit of rush, so I'm going to actually go a little bit fast on our taxi today. Just a little bit. Because I want to get out of here already. You know, I want to get flying. You know how I feel when I say that. I'm like, I want to get off the ground already, you know? So we're already going about 20 knots. We'll go a little bit faster than that. A little windy today. I'm noticing the aircraft get blown to the right a little bit every so often. I'm having to do a little bit of left rudder. It's fine. We'll start slowing it down. We'll let it roll for a little bit as it comes to a halt on its own, probably. It's gonna come to a halt early. I mean, add a little bit of thrust. There we go.
United 1992, Kilo Juliet 1 to 19 left.
Kilo Juliet 1 to 19 left, American 1992. Clear right, clear left, let's go. Straight across here and left on Kilo. Damn, I didn't even stop and request for taxi clearance. He just gave it to me instantly. He said United 1992 again, I'm pretty sure, right? He was complaining about himself doing that earlier, and I think he did it again. It's been a while since I've departed on the 19 runways. I've landed on the 19 runways, I just haven't taken off from them in a long time. Juliet 1 is the very end of this taxiway. Auto brake is already armed for rejected takeoff. Everything's configured for after takeoff. There's probably going to be a runway heading we're going to follow.
United, American 1992, before I switch you over, confirm you have information, Lima.
Hey, firm, we have information, Lima, altimeter 3003, American 1992.
American 1992, as you turn right on Juliet 1, contact Dulles approach 126.1. Have a good flight.
Roger, over to 126.1. Thank you, and have a good day. American 1992. Alright, over to departure. Because tower's offline, so departure's going to handle our departure. Landing lights are coming on, because I think we're going to take off instantly here, the moment I talk to them. Dulles departure, American 1992, with you, holding short 19 left.
American 1992, Potomac departure, fly heading 190, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff. The wind 180 at 14, gusting 21.
Fly heading 190, clear for takeoff, runway 19 left, American 1992. Alright, let me put that in real fast. I didn't put that in, because I didn't know I was going to be flying that heading yet. Alright, I haven't flown one of these runways in a while,
yeah,
so...
2277, descend maintain 3000, turn left, heading 080, vector
We're good, right? Yeah, we're good. I don't see any.
Left 0 down to 3000, yeah, 2277.
Huh, this runway isn't very wide. Runway 30 is a wide runway. This runway is long, but not wide, apparently. So, it's fine. It's fine, we can work with it. It's not that bad. I'm just like, it doesn't seem very wide in my opinion, but it's probably just perspective. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Takeoff thrust set. The N1 was pressed, so I'm like, I said that early.
80 knots.
Thrust check.
Range
Rotating.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Auto brake is going to 3. And we're gonna climb and turn heading 190 up to 3000.
1000.
Oi. Okay. Heading 190. Right, because we're not going on course, we're following this restriction. Taxi light coming off. Oh, not that one. That's still part of the... Okay. We good.
Yeah, 2277, turn right, heading 100.
Right, 100, 2277.
They had me flying heading 190, so I'm like, what's going on? We're gonna see what's up here. Washington Center is 133.72, so I'm going to go ahead and start hooking that up here because they're going to tell me to do that shortly. We're just sitting here at 3,000. I'm curious to know how long they want us sitting here. Normally we just start climbing pretty quickly. Landing gear is locked. That's after takeoff.
United 2277, you're told from RK, turn right heading 160. Maintain 3000 till establishing the localizer, clear for the Atlas, running 19 center bridge.
160, 3000 established, clear Atlas 19 center, United 2277.
Still is departure, American 1992. How long you want us on altitude restriction at 3,000?
American 1992, I still don't have you on radar for some reason.
That's odd, because I'm just holding at 3,000, flying, heading 190.
Yeah, I don't have your track, I don't show anything on you. American 1992, turn right heading 270, and for radar identification, turn off your transponder and turn it back on.
Roger, right heading 270, turn off transponder and we'll turn it back on, American 1992.
I still don't see you. Climb maintain 10,000. Let me see if climbing you shows me.
Roger, climb and maintain 10,000, American 1992. Would you like me to try disconnecting and reconnecting to the network?
Yeah, try that again. Let's see if that works, because I see you on VATSPY, but I don't see you on my scope.
Roger. We're connecting back up. Bill is departure, American 1992. You have us now?
American 1992, nope, I still don't have you, and VATSPY shows your altitude at 138 feet.
Oh, that's odd. Because I'm climbing through 4,800 feet right now to 10,000.
Yeah, I don't see you, unfortunately. I don't see you on radar. I don't see you on top-down mode. I don't see you on any means. So, I don't know what to say.
I don't know either. I'm not sure if that's a problem on my end or server. I don't know.
Yeah, as I said, VATSPY shows you at an altitude of 131 feet. So technically you're below the ground. I don't know.
I don't know what's wrong. What's going on?
Yeah, 2277, runway 19 center, clear to land wind 180 at 14, gusting 21.
Clear land 19 center, United 2277, and yeah, you might want to try a different server for the guy you can't see.
American 1992, try changing servers on VATS and see if that works.
Roger, I'll give that a shot, American 1992. How do I switch servers? I don't remember.
That's all I got for approach. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
The server is full. What?
And a bridge spec.
Departure, you have me in sight now, American 922?
Nope, still nothing.
What in the world?
1992, just proceed on course and, I don't know, climb the cruise and see if center can see you. I unfortunately can't see you.
Roger, we'll give that a shot, American 922. I'll try reinstalling the client after this flight. I really don't know what that's about. Swift UI showing aircraft on ground only. Oh, did I just find it? Hold on.
I'm sorry, for United 2277, was that ground point 7 or ground point 9er?
I'm going ground point 9er.
Here we go, ground point 9er, United 2277.
Departure, do you have American 1992 now?
Nope.
Alright, because I was looking into the problem and there was a checkbox that wasn't checked for displaying visual position, and I just checked it and tried reconnecting, so, okay.
Yeah, I'm still not showing anything. And I can see the truck that are in front of you. I just can't see you.
I don't know what to do! I really don't know. This is the first time I've had this issue before. I don't know what to say. I've never experienced this before. I really have never experienced this before, honestly. Buddy, boop. Altitude in feet. Yeah, why is it casting that? Dula's departure. You want me to go over to center now?
Yeah, go to center, see if they can see you. If not, then it's gonna be, Unicom for you all the way.
Roger. Oh, wrong thing.
November 401
We're
Papa
gonna
Charlie,
see.
Washington.
Radar, good evening, Skylink 454.
Skylink 454, Washington Center, December Freedom 5, arrival landing south. Washington, altimeter 3008.
Freedom 5, altimeter 008, Skylink 454.
China Eastern 588. China Eastern 588, verify squawk 5621, runway 23, right taxi via Bravo, Bravo 9er.
Washington Center, American 1992, with you, flight level 340. We just came out of Washington Dulles, and we're having a problem where departure wasn't able to see us on radar.
United 592, contact New York approach 128.55.
What?
Delta 1292, contact New York Center 125.32.
Did he hear me?
Station with the problem, say again.
Yeah, American 1992, we're with you at flight level 340. We came out of Washington Dulles, and we were having a problem being shown on radar. I'm not sure if you can see us on radar.
I'm not seeing you, say position. American 1992, I see you now. Reason being, your altitude is indicating 200 feet. That is a bug with X-pilot. Say altitude.
Current altitude, flight level 340, American 1992.
American 1990's radar contact. Who's next? 8656, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Perfect.
Go. Who's next?
Washington Center, Delta 29, 16,000.
God, people are stepping on each other.
Washington Center, good afternoon.
Well, he found me.
40 west of Fayetteville via 450.
Good thing I brought extra fuel on board. We were like doing
November 50,
something over there.
Lima Corp,
Pardon?
Washington Center, reset transponder squawk 6713.
6713.
Who's next?
November 803 Alpha Whiskey.
Number 803 Alpha Whiskey, Washington Center, climbing maintain, flight with 390.
390 Alpha Whiskey.
November 50 Lima Corp, Washington Center, radar contact 35 miles west of 5 flight with 450. Good afternoon. Who's next?
Damn, they're busy.
Washington Center, good evening, Pilatus 401, Papa Charlie 17500. We'd like to request our pop-up clearance with the weather.
Uniform Bravo 87, December Chelsea 5, arrival, Philadelphia, question, Charlotte, altimeter 3020, landing south. DC, Center, American 87, back.
Uniform Bravo 87, will descend to the Chesley 5, Charlotte meter 3020, thanks.
Skylink 03, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
119.85, thanks, goodbye.
Skylink 655, disregard. Who is in Philadelphia? American 955, cross IROC at 9,000, Philadelphia, altimeter 3013.
Flight time's approximately 2 hours from now, so great. Fantastic.
Go ahead for Skylink 655. Disregard.
Miami went offline. We took that long to get off the ground, and I know it was going to take a while anyway for us to get over there, so... 2-hour flight. That's fine. How long were we sitting on the ground? An hour? Damn. Well, not really an hour, because technically we were in the air as well. So I want to say like 40 minutes on ground. And then 20 to 30 minutes air time so far. Because we were trying to sort out an issue. Definitely something new for me. I've never had that issue before. So, on their radars, and for whatever reason over here, on my client, it's saying that my altitude is the ground altitude. It's saying that... Ow! I apologize to y'all. That was loud. Alright, well, so for whatever reason, it's displaying the ground altitude on their radars. It's like transmitting my altitude as ground altitude for whatever reason. So it says I'm on the ground effectively at this speed. That's why I don't show on their radars, and I'm like, what? I don't know what the issue is with it. 125.32 for that guy. I mean, in New York.
Thank you. Delta 1168 Washington Center, cross billet at 1000 Washington, or crash Baltimore, altimeter 3007. 3007, crash 3013. American 2150. American 2150 Washington Center, climbing maintain flight 350.
Oh, I got another message. Let's see.
November 7 Romeo Papa Time, right heading 130.
Right, 1307 Romeo Papa.
Washington Center, Pilot Club 105 at 16,000, direct to Kilns.
Number 401 Papa Charlie, I can see that you airborne without ATC clearance.
Ooh, that is not a good thing.
Pilot Club 105.
Go ahead for Pilot Club 105.
Say again.
Direct to Kilns at 16,000.
Pilot Club 105, climbing maintain flight 370.
Uh-oh.
370 for 105.
There's two F-35s in the Tampa airspace, Tampa, Florida airspace right now.
Contact Cleveland
They're
Center,
intercepting
13.52.
an A320. Interesting.
Skylink 83, contact Potomac approach
A
11.85.
JetBlue, of course. Remind me never to fly JetBlue, guys. I'm gonna try and speed up our flight a little bit, so I'm just gonna whoop, put it at 0.81 Mach cruise altitude. Shouldn't be too turbulent up here, so we'll do that. You know, just pick up the pace a little bit.
Delta 310 Washington Center, good afternoon. Hotel Romeo Tango 20 board, contact Cleveland Center 128.65, pressure 62. Skylink 83, contact Potomac approach on 19.85. Skylink 450 bar, you are supposed to descend via freedom 5. Hotel Romeo Tango 20 board, contact Cleveland Center 128.62.
I'm expecting to get transferred to Unicom.
Skylink 454, you are supposed to descend via
And then
freedom
after
5.
that, I'm gonna go AFK and let the aircraft fly itself for a little bit.
Skylink 454, too late, turn right heading 220, vector sport descend.
220 right, escape for Pickle.
Washington Center, good night.
Oh, I never turned our landing lights off, did I? Yeah, I left them on. Oops. We're fine.
Delta 310 Washington Center, good afternoon.
Too focused on the issue earlier, before we started climbing to 10,000 and whatnot.
5774.
It's fine. We can live with it.
One, I think I was. Now I'm direct Ross, I think. Baker 5774 Washington Center, climbing maintain flight with 290. Follow the 290 Brickyard 5774. American 2498, December Chesley 5, arrival landing south, Charlotte altimeter 3020.
Okay, 235, arrival 3020, do it landing south, American 2498.
Who is ready for departure? Chinatown 588, Lolly, wind 190 at 9, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, runway heading. November 7 Papa turn left, clear direct Sumter, cross Sumter and 1000 and Sumter December deliver arrival. Maintain speed, question mark, maintain Mach 0.78, maintain speed 280 after transition.
Direct Sumter 1000, maintain 0.78 in the transition center, Papa. 280 in the transition center, Papa. DC Center, Spirit Wings 1902, descending via the Demister to arrival.
America 203, Washington Center, cross IROC at 9000, Philadelphia altimeter 3013. November Delta 1 Echo Bravo, December Bravo 3 arrival, Philadelphia altimeter 3013, maintain Mach 0.78, maintain speed 280 after transition.
Alright, we'll maintain Mach 0.7280 and clear for the arrival for November Delta 1 Echo Bravo.
Pilot Club 1223, December Bravo 3 arrival, Philadelphia altimeter 300, question 3013, maintain Mach 0.78 and maintain speed 280 after transition.
Yeah, it should be a Silver 3 arrival, Mach 0.78, 280 after transition, Pilot Club 1223.
Pilot Club 142, say, question reduce Mach 0.74 due to spacing.
0.74, Pilot Club 142.
Washington Center, Delta 4763, passing 14, sorry, correction, 14,500 for flight for 160, directing Barmy.
Skyling aboard, bit 4 ton right heading 330, descend maintain 8,000.
330, 8,000 is getting for people.
And who was checking in?
Spirit Wings 1902, descending via the Demister, 1 arrival.
Spirit Wing 1902, Washington Center, squawk 1074.
1074, Spirit Wings 1902.
Who's next?
Washington Center, Delta 4763, passing 15,300 for flight level 160, directing Barmy.
Delta 4763, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Delta 4763.
Who's next?
Damn, he cleared that queue really fast.
106, contact New York, approach 128.55 and do not descend without ATC clearance.
Well, 99, time for the dead 2 minutes.
Helicopter 989, December, April 2 arrival, Philadelphia altimeter 2013, maintain Mach 0.78 and maintain speed 280 after transition.
280, it's just via the arrival, fast left 99.
Pilot Club 142, December, April 2 arrival, Philadelphia altimeter 3013, maintain Mach 0.70 and maintain speed 250 after transition.
0.70 and 250 after transition, Pilot Club 142.
Who's next? Southwest 1662, Washington Center, climb and maintain for level 330. American 8756, contact New York Center 125.32. American 955, contact New York Center 125.32.
Washington Center, Delta 4763, can I get 3 minutes out of the cockpit?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Back up 841 at flight level 16.
Number 858, Tango Bravo, Washington Center, cross... Stand by. November 858, Tango Bravo, cross Jake at 13,000, Philadelphia altimeter 3013.
Washington Center, Sun Country 236, flight level 170.
Sun Country 236, Washington Center, contact Cleveland Center 128.62.
128.62, Sun Country 236.
And Sun Country 236, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain 340, Sun Country 236.
Who's next?
Delta 266.
Delta 356, Washington Center. Roger. China Eastern 588.
Chinese 588.
China Eastern 588, radar contact, say altitude and right turn clear direct COMAIR, climb and maintain for level 350.
350 primary. And direct to Carmel. Climb maintain 350.
Primary 4211, that's not for you. Primary 4211, December April 3 arrival, Philadelphia altimeter 3013. Maintain maintain Mach 0.78 during descent and maintain speed 280 during after transition.
Washington Center, good afternoon, American 9723, flight level 190, crossing Sean.
American 9723, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Roger, continue climbing final flight level, confirm 210.
210.
Continue to flight level 210, American 720.
Who's next?
Pilot Club 841 at flight level
380 because of turbulence.
Pilot Club 841, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, Pilot Club 841.
Who's next?
Delta 356 request climbing flight level 380 because of turbulence.
Delta 356, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb 370 because of 356.
Who's next?
Washington Center, November 682, Romeo Whiskey 310.
Number 682, Romeo Whiskey, Washington Center, descend via freedom 5, question. Stand by. Number 2, Romeo Whiskey, descend via question. Nami 3, arrival landing south, Washington, altimeter 3008.
Send via Nami 3, landing south to Romeo Whiskey.
Skylink 454, fly, question, turn right, heading 020. American 2150, contact New York Center, 125.32.
Right 020, scanning for petrol.
Spirit 1727, leveled off at 15,000 feet.
Spirit 1727, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb maintain flight level 390, Spirit 1727.
American 9723, descend via Billboard 3, arrival Philadelphia, altimeter 3013, maintain speed 250. JetBlue 435, contact New York, approach 128.55. JetBlue 435, contact New York, approach 128.55. Victor 5774, contact New York Center, 125.32.
Washington Center, hello, Pilot Club 6, climbing 15-2 for 16,000, direct Gilman.
Pilot Club 6, Washington Center, climbing maintain flight level 410.
Flight level 410, Pilot Club 6.
Washington Center, good evening, or good afternoon, Southwest.
Skylink 454, right turn, direct pledge. Cross freedom at 8,000.
Direct pledge, cross freedom 8,000, scanning for petrol.
Southwest 2153, say again. Southwest 2153, Washington Center, squawk 1137.
1137, 2153.
American 9723, fly heading 120, vectors for sequencing, descend and maintain 15,000. American 9723, resume normal speed. November Delta 1 Echo Bravo tunnel correction fly heading 120, descend and maintain 15,000, vectors for sequencing, resume normal speed.
120 to 15,000 for November Delta 1 Echo Bravo.
Southwest 2189, you are leaving my airspace. Atlanta Central applying radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Overdue advisory, Southwest 2189, good day.
American 1992, you are leaving my airspace. Atlanta Central applying radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, American 1992.
That's 4763, back the cockpit.
Why can you guys hear that? Why did this card notice the sound of my keyboard? You can
Noise
hear
suppression. Noise suppression.
Wrong. It's what I don't understand.
Turn on noise suppression.
It's on.
It is?
It's already on.
Turn down your sensitivity then?
It's on automatic, but yeah, sure, I can do that. So maybe that's.
I have my noise suppression off on purpose so I can be like, oh, let me click really loudly in my mic for people to hear.
I can just change the value on the microphone. Can you hear the difference?
Well, now, I can't hear it at all. I can't hear it at all.
You can't. You can't? I can turn me louder and quieter. Okay, my microphone. What the hell? What's going on? I don't understand. I think that should do right now. It's not an automatic right now, but you're not secure my keyboard anymore.
I guess. Well, I'm gonna be right back in the meantime then. Hey, Independence. I'm currently chatting with a supervisor, and I'm gonna step away in a minute, and it's gonna be a while before I get back.
Traffic, American 2433 is going to be taxiing to runway 18 center via
traffic.
Alright, guess who's back? We're still flying Unicom right now, with no ATC, because all of Miami is offline. I'm gonna verify what runway we'll be landing on. We are altimeter 3015. Wind is at 130. Let me see the difference here. Alright, so we're gonna be landing on 8 right, as planned. And altimeter is 3015, so let's go ahead and plug that in here. Altimeter 3015 selected, we'll put that in here as well. And put it back in standard. 3015, perfect. And now I'll just tell this thing to start descending on its own. Set our minimum altitude to, I'll set it to 3,000 feet for now. Actually, 2,000. Why not? So how are y'all? Let me go look at Discord because I got moved. Hey, Azzy. How are you doing?
Good.
So how are you doing, Oko?
I'm doing good. I just haven't really been doing much all day, but yeah.
Yeah, are you watching?
Watching what?
Hi.
What do you think I'm doing?
My brain's
Hi.
melts. Oh right, you're streaming. Your brain is melting. Give me a minute.
Hey, hey, White Wolf.
Hi.
I'm sure you saw the DM. I messaged my friend.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, hey, can you like help? Please.
I'm still in Washington. I haven't taxied out yet.
Oh, I'm flying to Miami. I got approximately, let me see how much time. I have about 45 minutes of flight time remaining.
I'm just now taxiing to the runway. I had to finish like 30 to 40 minutes of pre-flight stuff. Yes,
Neat.
It takes me that long now.
We're casually like mid-flight right now. You know? Definitely more than halfway there now.
I have to do mathematics for everything, which I hate, but...
Yeah, they still have 2 F-35s in Tampa, Florida right now. I don't know why they were following a JetBlue. They were intercepting a JetBlue A320. There were 2 F-35s down in Tampa, Florida, so I have no idea what's going on down there. I think they, yeah, they're still following it. I don't know where...
What are they
I don't know.
What are they doing?
I have no idea. But there's 2 F-35s dispatched following that JetBlue, and I'm like,
Is Tampa just like weird?
I don't know. Tampa Bay,
Tampa
Florida.
Yeah.
There's a Cessna 172 flying around too, over by Sacramento.
Oh my goodness.
There's actually several. I literally just saw the one that caught my eye. That one caught my eye because he's flying from guess where to where?
Is he in Sacramento?
He departed from Sacramento, and guess where he's flying?
Florida or something? I don't fucking know.
Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know if the Cessna 172 can even make it there. So I'm confused about that.
It has a range of, I think, you have to do the math on your part, but I think 600 kilometers, or maybe on 1,000, maybe more, I'm not too sure. I know that I can take a 172 from Calgary to Seattle.
Seattle, Washington to Calgary, you said?
Yes, Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah, that's enough distance. But then I compare Sacramento to Arizona, you know, Phoenix.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot more distance. That's at least 2 times the length.
If I can afford a car, I can likely afford a Cessna 172 without the G1000 panel and just fly to Oregon.
Fun fact, you can actually purchase an aircraft for like at least a fourth of the price of an average car.
Like $10,000 or less?
Yeah.
But since they're that low of price, you'd expect a lot of maintenance from it.
Oh, maintenance is where that money goes in. Yeah, you're paying a lot for maintenance. I promise you. It's funny because I don't know how to fix it other than trying to reinstall the client. Like, it's showing my aircraft at about whatever the ground altitude is. Let me see what the ground altitude is here right now. It says 262.9 feet.
Now open up an app on my phone. It gives me a lot of apps to play.
It's funny because it thinks I'm at 262 feet.
1992. You are at... You are
262 feet.
You are squawking 6274.
Uh-huh.
You've traveled 924 distance, and you have 588 remaining. Oh wait, no, you have traveled 588 miles, you have 361 remaining. You have 48 minutes left on your destination.
Currently flying at altitude 262 feet, right?
The app doesn't tell me the altitude.
Really?
That sucks. No, it gives me a list of...
Well, my client says it's transmitting that I'm at 262 feet right now. It's showing ground altitude instead of my actual altitude. My actual altitude is flight level 340, 34,000 feet right now.
That's SimAware.
So I'm not showing up on any of the ATC radars at all because I'm like below 1,000 feet, quote unquote, according to the client.
You're at 263 feet. No. Oh god.
Yeah, you see the issue, right?
I don't know if it'll happen to me or not.
It's an issue with it, and I don't know. I've never seen this issue before. Apparently, the guy running Washington Center has seen this issue before. Well, actually, Washington Center went offline. Oh.
Dad. Oh, I noticed that. I was going to tune to Washington Center, but I'm like...
Is Washington Dulles online still? No, they're not.
Approach, I think.
No, they're not. VWI Approach is online.
Yeah.
You know, for Potomac?
Yeah.
I mean, Potomac sometimes handles Washington Dulles, sometimes they don't. You never know.
If they call me up, then I know that.
No, they don't really call you up, even if you depart. Usually you can literally just change their frequency and ask if they're handling that airport. I've done that before, even in New York. Like, I'll switch over to, like, LaGuardia and be like, hey, are you handling, Kennedy? Huh? No? Okay, I'm gonna just go on Unicom then. Bye. Simple stuff.
Alright. So we are now leaving. We are
so, Oko.
Yeah?
How is everything?
That's good.
Are
you enjoying this flight so far?
Mm-hmm.
It's been approximately 2 hours and 10 minutes since we started. Setting up the
Pull up
aircraft.
to 40% toga.
40% toga. What?
I spool the engine up to 40%, and then I hit the toga button.
I'm almost bored. You know?
I see Ori typing in the events channel.
Or he's about to host an event again.
There have
Please
been
no.
a lot of events.
I'm going the
Dang,
wrong
what's
way.
wrong with Ori's status? I just read Ori's status.
Yes, I have. I'm going the wrong way. Oh,
What, you departing on the wrong side of the runway? Really?
yes.
Oh my god.
That's okay.
It's not okay, you're taking off in a tailwind. Taking off in a tailwind's not a good thing.
No. I need to be gentle with my controls.
How so?
Oh yeah, I noticed my speed is wonky. Just need a turn. I need to be very gentle with my yoke.
You do? I don't have to. If I wanted to, I could, you know, pull up really hard right now for no reason at all, you know? Should I or should I not? No one's gonna answer?
No.
You should.
You should? Okay, here we go.
Oh, shut up, Payne.
That was 5 Gs. That was almost 6 Gs instantly. That was almost 6 Gs instantly. Okay, let me get back down to 34,000 feet because we literally just screwed it. Alright. Come on, we're gonna get back on our altitude. Get back to 34,000. Thank you.
Back on course.
I don't need to get back on course because the thing that kept the plane on course stayed active. The only thing that turned off was what was managing altitude and speed. So I was like, that's fine. Oh, come on, don't do that. It started slowing down because I disabled it and re-enabled it. I was like, nah, don't slow down on me. It's a lot more calm, so let's just go 0.82 Mach. We'll max it out. You know?
I'm gonna max mine out to...
Not bad, Silva. I get you, I get you. I kind of went silent for a while to do something, and then I came back, so now you're gonna hear us talking a bit more. But, like, we're not really gonna be doing much with ATC now because, well, ATC is effectively offline all the way to Miami. Miami's offline, too. So we're gonna just have Unicom all the way there. And even if ATC does come online, I doubt they'll realize that I'm even in their airspace because I'm below the radar, apparently, according to the client. Saying I'm at 200 feet, right? Yeah. That's definitely an issue. So I have to be on the watch out for when when ATC comes online in the region I'm flying in. So I'm gonna have to watch that closely, but you're not gonna really hear me talking to ATC now for the remainder of this flight. What should I do now? I mean, I'm willing to do anything. You saw me pull up really hard, get almost 6 G-forces. What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Since they can't really see my altitude, apparently. They can't really see my altitude, so I may as well do this anyway. It's not like they're gonna notice that I climbed like that much, that fast. That would just be in my flight log, though, on my end. So it's fine.
Okay, what does SimAware say for me?
SimAware?
Yeah. PAW 561. I am.
Wait, did you take off?
Yeah, mine works. My altitude works. What is this wonk? What is this? What is this wonky circle? What?
Excuse me. You're flying a British Airways 737?
Yes.
Mate. Why are you flying a British Airways 737 in the United States?
Because why not?
You know what? Fine.
I like the call sign Speedbird.
What is British Airways call sign anyway? Is it Speedbird?
Speedbird. Yes.
God dang. I always confuse it. I love how you're not even showing on VATSIM. You're only showing on Volanta.
I'm on the VATSIM network. SimAware shows me I'm on it.
Well, everything else, every other client, even my ATC radar doesn't show you at either. No! I think I know why.
Why?
It might be doing it to you too. It might be doing it to you too.
What?
The altitude?
No, my altitude works. For me, the altitude works. I'm at 4,000 feet. That's correct.
Yeah, well, on my end, it shows that I'm at 34,000 feet as well. I go on VATSIM and whatnot. It shows I'm at 260 feet or whatever.
On SimAware, it shows I'm at 4,671.
Okay, here, hold on.
Mine works. What is this wonky circle that is going to happen here? What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore going direct J-Dub. We're gonna go direct Hafner. Get rid of that wonky circle. We don't need that there. That wonky circle is garbage. We don't need that there. I'm gonna go into my fix page. Fix. Where's my... Oh, fix. Runway. 195. Runway. For fix, I'm gonna do /5. /10. There, now I have rings. I have rings over my runway. I have green rings over my runway.
You appear to almost be colliding with an A320 for
off-scale traffic. Hold on.
I'm not even gonna comment on that person's call sign. That person's call sign is quote-unquote Mr. Bus. In all caps.
It's off-scale, not a factor. I'm
No
still
factor?
sliding with them.
No, you flew over each other. I don't know what altitude either of you are at because it's failing to register for me.
It gave me the R8, the traffic announcement, but it said it was off scale, so it wasn't effective.
Yeah, he's flying over to Charlotte. It's an A320.
I created a fix for runway 19 right at Tampa, and I made green rings around it.
I'm about to start descending into Miami, Florida.
Nice. I set those green rings for situational awareness.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, do you know how to make the green rings? Go to fix, type in RW said runway, and then type in /5 and /10.
Well, I know how to do that. I'm about to be landing at Miami.
Gotta gun it.
I'm about to start my descent.
Level changes, my friend.
Top of descent is at Highly? Really? I'm gonna descend that fast? Really? You want me to go from 34,000 feet to 10,000 feet in under 20 miles? Really? You know what? Fine, I can do that. It's called, what's it called? I always forget.
Nosedive.
No, it's not a nosedive. If you do a nosedive, you're gonna overspeed. what I was saying is, come on, slipping, side slipping. Well, technically forward slipping. Both of them work.
I
It
can't do
really messes up the airflow of the air that you're flying through. So the aerodynamics gets really screwed up there. And you can effectively fall in style at a really rapid pace without accelerating.
Then how do you do that? Obviously, I'm not going to do it because I'm on radar.
I have to do radar as well. Radar vectors.
I'm on radar.
Because Miami doesn't really do ILS approach very much. Their main arrivals are all RNAV. So I have to do a radar...
RDM approach.
RBM?
RDM.
RDM?
Yes.
RDM... I'm trying to think.
Is it like a, Oh no, a VDM. VDM. Victor Delta Mike. Yes. I find that on my FMC and the approaches sometimes.
It's a vectored arrival.
So
VDM has to do with vectored arrivals. RNAV is radar based or radio based. And ILS, well, you know what ILS is, the completely instrument landing system approach.
Yes.
And then after all of that, I'm trying to think. What's the other one? There's 4, not just 3. So I'm like, I don't remember.
I know that there's an ILS.
ILS,
there's an ILS Y and a Z approach.
Oh yeah, localizer. That's what it is. LOC.
Yes.
So that one is just simply the localizer instrument arrival, which is where it doesn't handle the glide slope, but it keeps you on track with the runway center line.
I know that there are computerized glide slopes. My plane does a G/P approach, which is a computerized glide slope. It usually happens when I enable approach mode and autopilot command B without having the glide slope.
It's just a basic math problem. It's saying for this amount of distance and your current speed, how should you be descending and what altitude should you be at? It's doing a bunch of comparisons in the computer effectively to calculate, hey, this should be the glide slope. Whereas the ILS automatically gives you the glide slope and your position very easily.
I think if you do it too early though, click approach and autopilot command B without the glide slope being captured, as in like you're too far away from it, but you have the localizer captured.
Well, as long as you're below the glide slope when you enable it, you're going to intercept the glide slope at some point. The aircraft will not start climbing. If you're above it, there's a chance that you'll capture the inverted variant of it. Because of the way it works, if you're too high above the glide slope, like way too high, it gets inverted. So you'll think, hey, the aircraft will be given the signal to climb, thinking it's too low, despite the altitude actually being too high. And it'll start climbing even more and more rapidly. There was an accident involving that because, effectively that happened. I'm pretty sure you can also get that from being too low. So, as long as you enter at the right altitude, it doesn't matter. Because as you said, there's a max distance, a range for it. So if you enter the range at the right altitude, it's fine.
Isn't there a G/P approach in a 737?
I don't know what you're referring to on that one.
G/P instead of G/S.
G/S has to do with glide slope approach.
G/P is a computerized glide slope.
Probably.
So your plane does the glide slope without having glide slope radio frequency.
Probably.
That's at least what I've experienced.
I don't use G/P usually, because either I land manually or I use ILS.
I don't trust myself landing manually.
I land manually all the time. I'm probably going to have to do it here because it's an RNAV arrival. RNAV arrivals are always landed manually, typically. Typically. I've seen people land using the computer system of the 737 on RNAV approaches, and they literally just told the plane to land it for them. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that, nor do I care to do that. Because I can fly it manually. These planes are made to fly manually. Airbus is made to fly automatic normally, so...
I don't get Airbus. Okay, my A320 doesn't like my throttle quadrant.
Your throttle quadrant? What happened? Did you try going toga?
No, it just doesn't. It
I'm just
refuses
kidding,
to It refuses to even throttle up or down. When I move my throttle quadrant, like up or down, the plane.
You have the auto throttle enabled, because even on Boeing, you'll notice that my throttle moves back to wherever it thinks it should be, because auto throttle's enabled.
I know my yoke. If I try to move the throttle, the throttle in the plane won't move.
Hey.
But if I think grab my mouse, and if I drag the throttle quadrant with my mouse.
How confused do you think people will be when I start arriving in Miami and my altitude is just the ground?
I don't know.
I'm like, how confused do you think they'll be?
Very confused.
Very. What about you, Oko? What do you think? How confused will they be?
Probably very confused.
Like everyone at Miami there, because there's actually quite a lot of traffic at Miami, and I just come in and land there, but like they just see my aircraft like skating across the ground.
Hey, you drove there. You drove to Miami.
Yeah, I drove to Miami in a plane going Mach 0.80, yeah, 450 knots. That's my ground speed.
Off-roading.
Through lots of trees, houses, highways, bridges, roads, even water.
Yup.
Yeah. The multi-terrain or multi-tool, I don't remember. Vehicle, yes. All-terrain vehicle, yes, that's what it is. All-terrain vehicle, guys. All-terrain vehicle.
It's a plane with 2 massive engines and massive wings.
Well, that's the description of pretty much every plane.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, the bright sunlight and then the shade and like the between, like look at that. It's beautiful. Ain't it?
I have a bright sun but no shadows cast in my aircraft.
I love this. I enjoy this stuff.
FSX is a good simulator for my hardware.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here using X-Plane 11.
Well, I use what I have, because if I try X-Plane 11, I will be as slow as a Cessna.
Alright, how far out are we? We are approximately 164 miles out.
You don't want to know how far I am.
You're very far, I know, you're in Washington still.
I'm gonna cry.
You're in Washington's airspace, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find... Yeah, I see you. Yeah, you're on Washington's airspace. Hey, Charlotte's online. Charlotte's online.
Hey. I get to speak with someone for once.
No.
What?
I said Charlotte's online, not Atlanta.
Oh.
Charlotte is the airport. Atlanta's the airspace.
Can my plane go faster?
I should be starting my descent shortly. Should. But, you know, my flight computer displays otherwise. I'm actually worried about this descent. But I know I can do it because I've done it before. I'm gonna have to disable the autopilot for it, though.
What? Just use vertical...
Here, let me program my approach. I didn't program it yet.
Earlier.
Flaps 40, speed 125 knots for our landing, 110.3 here. Perfect. And it's gonna be a course of 092.
I'm just relaxing right now. I'm just enjoying... I don't know.
Heading 092 is the course. Perfect. So go around heading is already set, and I'm going to fly manually. Of course, when we get close enough, because I'm not going to do this for several hundred miles, you know?
Oh, why
Not in
not?
the mood. What center is that? Is that Yeah, that's... Wait a minute. That's Havana Center. I was like, what center is that? MUFH? I was like, wait a minute, that's Havana Center. That covers all of Cuba.
Cuba?
You know, if I wanted to keep flying south for an extra 100 miles, you know? But I'm not, so don't worry.
You have an entire week off.
What?
Do you have an entire week off?
No.
Oh, I do.
Okay, my frame rate's dying, and I think I know the cause. And I know a solution. For those who aren't looking on my screen, there's about 100 chickens here.
What?
What?
Why did you make it automatically do that? Why don't you have a lever switch or something like that?
See, I was thinking about that, and I figured if I just let it run and let the chickens spawn and grow up, it's food farm. Every now and again, I just clear out the chickens, and it's just free chicken.
Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Like, I have no idea how much raw chicken is in my storage system right now, but I could feed myself for years off of this.
Damn.
And this just regenerates itself over time. If I kill off a giant wave of chickens, eventually more eggs just spawn. So, this is basically a food generator. And I don't even need to run in there to pick anything up, because there's a vacuumulator picking it up. Free food.
I bet you there's probably so many confused people over here, like, why is there an American Airlines 737 skating across the ground going 450 knots? Because we're just casually still here.
All 289 raw chicken out of the storage system and just fucking cook it. 300 plus raw chicken. Food for years being smelted.
Alright, you know what that means. Everybody, we're about 10 minutes away from our descent.
Lucky.
And fasten up your seatbelts, cause it's gonna be one heck of a descent.
Why is Norton not in here?
Why do you think?
Hang on, I'm gonna go over to Norton's VC. He's in the same...
I'm gonna go see what he's saying over there.
What? I'm confused. Okay.
They're all playing Roblox. In Ori's event.
Yeah, I was playing too. Oh, he's in the other.
Yeah, they're all over there.
This is a text. This is everything that I had to do for this flight. I had to write down a lot of stuff.
Did you see SimBrief updated?
Yes, I love it. I love
the update as well. I like it. It was hard for me to figure out where they moved some of the stuff, but I found out very quickly. And I was like, yep.
I love the new update.
It's a lot easier and a lot better.
I also enabled dark mode so I can survive.
Oh yeah, they have dark theme on it now. Yes, they have dark theme.
So I enabled dark theme so my eyes don't burn when I fly at night.
Yeah, no one likes light theme.
No one does.
Yeah.
On my phone I have OLED on Discord because it's better.
Yeah, I agree.
And my phone can take full advantage of the OLED display, so it looks amazing, and it saves battery life on my phone as well.
Who's ready to see a chaotic descent? I'm gonna have to disable the autopilot, because I bet you the autopilot's gonna try and pull out of the heavy, uncontrolled, well, technically controlled actually, descent the rapid descent. It's gonna be like, no, we need to be over here. It's gonna take control of it. How much do you want to bet?
I'll bet maybe $30. That's a lot of money.
I don't know how I feel about that because it's descending. The way it looks is I'd have to descend really rapidly. But at the same time, I'm unsure, so I'm like, I'm gonna leave it and see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I do a side slip of some sort.
I'm gonna honk my plane's horn.
Oh, you mean the GRD call?
Yes. So that other aircraft know that I'm coming.
GRD call is for anyone on the ground and when your engines aren't running, because that thing isn't really hearable from other aircraft, or if the engines are running.
I hate the ground call when I turn off my aircraft. When I shut down my aircraft, I get to experience that ground call, which I hate. Also, did I tell you I got updated sounds for my plane? Like updated.
I think so, partially.
I got like updated clicky switchy sounds and more realistic GPWS sounds. Also, I realized if I hold down the system test button for 10 seconds, it gives me a class 2 GPWS.
Well, I can't really check that mid-flight, so.
No. I'm gonna turn on my anti-ice. Also, I wonder what my passengers are up to. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, let me check too. No, they just vibing. They're looking at the ocean on one side and some terrain on the other side. They just vibing, guys. You know.
I have terrain on the one side and terrain on the other side.
Oh, you got some farmland over here. And over here we got nothing but water and clouds. Beautiful.
Yummy. Beautiful.
You know, like, let's get a scenic view. There, no, not there. Where's the scenic view? There we go. That's a scenic view. Oh, yeah.
Are your passengers humans or furries?
Well, I think you can probably tell.
Is it a mix?
Probably. Who knows? I mean, you're flying American Airlines. What are you expecting?
Hey, what about me? I'm flying British Airways. What are the passengers going to expect?
Oh, British Airways? Oh, I don't know. The British can be confusing. I'm kidding. I don't know. Honestly. Could be a huge variety of things, honestly.
Oh god, like what?
I don't know. I told you that.
Oh god.
That's like you asking me, what would Air Canada have? I'm like, I don't know. Could be anything.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup? Yes, someone dressed as a maple syrup, you know, product. Just walking on like, guys, who wants some maple syrup?
I think I could have a seating view. Let me see.
A seating view?
Wing view. I think it's wing.
Yeah, I have all of my views, you know? Beautiful. I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, I have a wing view. And a low detailed feet. Oh god. And these are all low detailed. This 737 is really low, not that detailed. The older 747-400 that I have has an actual cabin.
Who's ready for the descent? It's gonna start soon. I say soon because right after we pass PBI is our descent. Yeah, right after. Let's see how this descent goes. We're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and arm the speed brake because I know I'm gonna probably have to pull it a little bit to reduce our speed.
Why is my plane turning? Why? Wait, what is this? Oh! Oh!
Did you not tell it to turn?
Oh, no, I did not. Oh.
Are you stalling?
No, I'm getting 1 FPS right now. This is amazing.
1 FPS. I'm surprised the network hasn't kicked you out yet.
Why? And FSX not responding. Uh-oh.
That's amazing.
This is amazing. This is like the best flight ever. My passengers are probably shitting their pants right now. And FSX, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna live or are you gonna die? I'm gonna cry if you die.
Damn, I really calculated that fuel quantity very well, didn't I? I calculated that well.
Did you round it by 100?
No, I gave us an extra 6 tons of fuel, and I'm like, I calculated them numbers pretty dang well, because we got like I want to say almost a third left of our tanks.
I don't want to look at the map. I don't want to see. Yep, it crashed.
Nice job.
Oh my, no.
That's a thumbs up for you.
Yay, FSX. It was, I switched my views, and then because I noticed that the audio wasn't working properly.
I getcha.
It crashed because FSX crashed because it didn't know what to do with itself as audio. The engine noises weren't happening, so I think it was just confused eternally, so it gave up and just crashed because it didn't know what to do. I'm gonna see, is the United Kingdom online?
Why are you gonna fly in the UK now? You don't even have the right accent for it.
I don't need the right accent for it.
You have a Canadian accent. You don't have a British accent.
Don't tell them.
Oh my gosh.
Don't tell them.
I don't have to tell them. It's noticeable.
Gatwick.
Plus, I don't know any of the British controllers there in the UK. I don't know any of them. I only know the ones controlling most of the United States airspaces, specifically the East Coast and West Coast. I'm not really familiar with, like, Central.
Gatwick to East Midland. Wait, no. Gatwick to Manchester. Yeah, Gatwick to Manchester.
Okay, good luck with that.
FSX scenery. I mean, if you want to, if after this, if you want to find the United Kingdom, it would be like a new taste for you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I've seen what the traffic's like there, and I'm not really in the mood to deal with that traffic, especially if I'm having an issue where my altitude is being displayed as ground.
It's okay.
It's been about 2 hours and 43 minutes, and we got approximately 5 to 10 minutes remaining before we land.
It's okay, the controllers will understand that you're just driving.
So approximately 20 minutes till we shut down our engines and end it.
Manchester, 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 Manchester. Manchester, just scroll down this list of free FSX sceneries because I don't trust the 2014 or 2006 sceneries.
Not gonna comment on the 747-800 that stalled short of runway 09 and slammed into a factory at Miami. I kid you not, there's a 747 that literally just stalled on VATSIM on the radar display and just slammed into a factory short of the runway. Oh, they just disconnected. That's hilarious.
Yep.
I don't even know what airline it's for. ABF. What's ABF? Someone tell me. What airline is ABF? ABF airline. That is a freight company.
Manchester Screen Free FSX.
What is ABF? I've never heard of ABF. It's a freight company, but like I can't find any info on it.
How old is this? How old is 2014 scenery good enough? For an airport like Manchester.
Yeah, it's just ABF. That's literally it. ABF Freight System Incorporated. confusing because I've never heard of it before. And I feel like there's supposed to be an abbreviation. We're already descending really rapidly. 3,000 feet per minute. Going Mach 0.76. That's interesting. Okay then. We're supposed to pass highly at flight level 306. Don't think that's gonna happen. Or maybe it is gonna happen, just barely. Yeah, we achieved that. We achieved it. That's interesting. We're descending pretty dang quickly though. Look at this. Look how fast we're descending. Dang. That's just the autopilot descending. Imagine if I did like a side slip. You know, drop like 6,000 to 8,000 feet per minute, you know? And it's 737-800. I just got a notification over here. Let me read what it is. Oh, never mind. It's not something important. Alright, well, we're descending then. You know, just do one more final check in the cabin, get our landing lights on, because I honestly don't care that we're above 10,000 still. I just want to get on the ground. And, well, everything else looks good here. We're configured. We'll start dropping flaps soon. The FMC's probably complaining like, you need drag! Get drag out here already. But, I'm not in the mood. I'm not going to do that just yet, you know?
Oh, these are the extreme. Uh-oh.
These are the what now?
Uh-oh.
The what now?
I'm getting the UK 2000 Manchester Extreme version 2 airport scenery. I'm afraid it's going to be too much for my computer.
Just running the simulator is already too much for your computer.
No, it runs it quite well.
Really? 1 frame per second earlier and then it crashed. Yeah, sure.
That was just because it didn't know what to do with itself.
Sure. Sure. Just gonna be like, sure.
It gets normally 11 to 15, 18 FPS.
We're doing a shallow turn. Look at this turn. It's a large turn, but shallow.
Sharper, 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 sharper.
Nah, because autopilot likes being smooth. Meanwhile, I like being rugged. Well, I guess I'll call out my position. I'm currently 15 miles.
Say your altitude.
They're gonna be confused.
Say your altitude.
I'm not even gonna be bothered with that. Miami traffic, American 1992 is 15 miles northeast of the airport, passing Canes on the Highly 7 arrival, planning runway 8 right.
Damn it, you didn't say your altitude.
I usually don't say my altitude, because they should understand what altitude I should be at according to the arrival that I listed.
200 feet, totally.
That's a conflict! That is definitely a conflict!
What is a conflict?
Okay! Hi there!
What? What is a conflict? Is it a
Someone's
plane
descending
being...
behind me. Partially.
Oh.
Like, we were descending towards each other. And, well, there he is right there. He's a Spirit aircraft. No, American Airlines aircraft.
Oh.
American Airlines.
I would have been like, of course, it's Spirit, of course.
No, it was American Airlines. The glow of the sun on the body made it look yellow, and I'm like, what? Spirit? And then I saw the tail, and I'm like, no, it's American Airlines.
Because if it was Spirit, you're gonna be like, oh, of course it's Spirit.
Alright, we're literally passing midfield of the runway, and we're still at like 20,000 feet. There's the airport right there. I kid you not. That's where we're landing. We're pretty dang high still. What altitude are we supposed to be at when we pass, okay. 9,000 at Rubo. I don't know how I feel about that. We're descending rapid still. Alright, because I want to show off my descending skills, I'm going to take over for this part of the descent. You want to see? Autopilot disconnected. Change that to 5 miles. And we're going to bring the throttle down. Auto throttle is disconnected. Alright. Look how fast I'm descending now. And I'm not gaining speed. Look at that, I'm descending at like 7,000 feet per minute. I'm not gaining any speed. Alright, let's get back on course. Oh, don't do that. Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, get that on here. Perfect. And we're gonna keep going. Like, look at my descent rate, literally. Look at my descent rate, literally.
I'm just gonna get the 2014 scenery.
We're still descending at like 6,000 feet per minute. I kid you not. 7,000 feet per minute. There we go. Isn't that amazing? Now we're at 12,000 feet. That wasn't hard. Was it now? That wasn't so hard. Huh? You saw how fast we descended? That was a fast descent, huh? That's how you side slip it a little bit, you know? That's why I was showing you off there with that. Oh, dang. Autopilot was still technically in control, but I was overriding a lot of it, and then I just re-enabled it like, yep, my turn. You know, and then we're gonna have it do the U-turn. Where is it leveling off? It is leveling off at 3,000 for whatever reason. It's going early. It's going early, guys. It's going down to 3,000. Don't know why. Okay, we'll tell it to hold at 3,000 then. There's an airport right there. Yes?
Blue, I have a question for you. Is there a configuration option for IC2's containment box? Like what it's allowed to contain?
Not that I know of. There probably is though.
Because there's radioactive elements from nuclear craft that I can't put into the containment box that's designed for radioactive elements. Because IC2 actually has a nuclear containment box, a little item that you can hold in your inventory, and it contains radioactive stuff. But it apparently only recognizes IC2 items. Which is making me wonder if there's a configuration option for it to tell it to recognize other mods items. If that is a configuration option, I can send you a whole bunch of namespaced item IDs. What is this? Aluminum? Why do I have so little aluminum? Let's grab all this. Where's my bauxite? That's nickel. Bauxite.
Flaps 15 selected. And then flaps are coming out. Auto brake is armed, speed brake is armed. Don't got the runway in sight just yet, we're about 30 miles out. So we should be there in no time now. There it is, I got everything in sight now.
Has anybody noticed the plane rolling along the ground yet?
Well, apparently not. No one said anything. They're probably confused though if they are seeing it. I'm about to be on final for the runway. The sun's glare on my primary flight display isn't very helpful. I'll be honest with you. Glaring
Crashing
through the
into
window.
the sunset.
Yeah. It's just glaring my displays. I'm like, I need to see them displays, mate. That glare isn't very helpful sometimes.
Are you crashing into the sunset?
No, I'm about to land in Miami.
So you're landing in the sunset?
Effectively, yes.
Also, something I just realized, Industrial Craft 2 has nukes in it.
You didn't know that?
I forgot that that was a thing. I knew Industrial Craft 2 had something special in terms of explosives. I forgot that it was a nuke. That's concerning.
I'm gonna increase our speed slightly with the autopilot for now. Just for now. LNAV disengaged.
Holy
You're down.
fuck. What the shit? The cost of a nanosuit set.
3 greens.
Hang on.
Collapse 20.
Blue. Blue.
Yeah.
You know how Teg has a nanosuit set, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you realize the cost of making one of those. So each part of the nanosuit armor set requires this energy crystal, right? The recipe for that energy crystal is 9 of these energium dust, and each batch of 9 requires 4 diamonds. Meaning you need a total of 16 diamonds to make 4 of these crystals to make all 4 parts.
Alright.
16 diamonds. You realize how expensive that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I only have 20 here.
Alright.
What does it take to make these carbon plates?
Hey, White Wolf, are you still here?
Mesh. Oh, it's gonna take a machine.
Is White Wolf still in the call?
No, Oko's here though.
Oko,
Yeah.
can you tell I'm flying manually now?
Fuck. Yeah, actually.
Really?
It's a lot different.
What makes it so obvious?
No way, I should be able to use a
It's
mechanism.
not as like perfectly straight as the autopilot is.
Well, it's also a little bit more fidgety, right?
Yeah.
Probably has to do with our speed, as you can tell. Miami traffic. American 1992 is on a 10-mile final, runway 8 right, Miami.
I need this smelted. Would just be able to use a mechanism cable to power the compressor.
Okay, you watching?
Yep.
We're gonna manually land here in Miami.
Nice.
How difficult do you think this will be?
I mean, you're very good at landing, so probably not too hard.
6 diorite, a machine casing, and 1 basic control circuit.
You know which runway I'm landing on, right? Because there's 4 runways in view right here. Actually, sorry, 3 runways. There's 3 runways in view.
Where the hell is my...
Which runway am I landing on?
I have no clue.
You can't tell from looking in front of us?
No, I can't.
You can't? Look dead in front of us. Tell me, which runway?
I don't know what the runway things are.
You don't know what runways look like?
No, I do know what runways look like. I just don't get it.
I'm asking, is it the left one, the middle one, or the one on the far right?
Oh, I can't really tell.
Are you sure you can't tell? We're getting closer and closer by the minute, so I'm like, I hope you can tell by before we land. Now, it's kind of important to know what runway you're landing on.
Yeah. Okay, now it looks like the middle.
Miami traffic, American 1992, 5-mile final, runway 8 right, Miami.
Okay, so I guess the one on the right then.
The one on the right is so far off, I can't make that runway.
Oh,
Do you see it? Do you see there's a runway to the far right over there?
Okay, so yeah, you're right. Landing.
So that runway over there is actually runway 09. The runway I'm lined up for in the middle is runway 8 right. The one directly to the left of that is runway 8 left. So I'm like, which runway am I landing on? You know, just basic logic, I guess. Let me look on here. Zoom out just a tad to see any traffic that might be trying to land on an intersecting runway. Or taking off. We're still a little high, I'll be honest with you.
Gold.
You agree with me on that?
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing this. Don't mind me side slipping it down a little bit. You like that side slip, huh? I've shown you side slips before and how to do them, right?
You have to show me how to do them, but...
Alright. You really shouldn't do side slips with a 737-800 because it messes with the airflow into the engines. And the engine's output could hit the fuselage and cause damage to the fuselage. Alright, here we go.
Too fast.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we come. It's a little bit windy. Just a little. Not sure if you can tell. Wind of 7 knots. It's not that bad.
Where the hell is my Electrum?
Agreed.
God damn it.
Still a little high, but that's fine. We got this.
200.
Where the fuck did my Electrum go?
$100.
Make it.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Two silver, huh?
10.
Why am I missing so much silver? Hang on, we had a crap ton of silver. Where did it all go?
$80.
This one, silver. Oh, it's using the wrong type of silver, isn't it? Hold on.
Auto brake disarm. And we're gonna pull a right here.
That's nickel. This one. Yeah, it's the wrong silver. Damn it. This silver. Thermal silver.
Miami traffic. American 992 vacated runway 8 right.
There we go.
Landing lights coming off. And we'll just continue taxi to the American Airlines ramp. Where is that? I have no idea. Let me see. I missed a turn. Great. Alright then.
Perfect.
Don't mind me. I'm making some turns to get back where I need to go.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I made an Electrum gear. I just needed the ingots. Oops. Alright, well, I guess we get to do that again. Oh, this finished. Okay, here we go. Compressor.
We're taxiing to the American Airlines gates, the terminal for that here at Miami. So don't mind me. That landing wasn't too shabby, but it was still a little bit rough, I'll give you that. I wasn't very well trimmed either because I did a lot of manual flying on the way in. And I didn't let autopilot trim it again before landing. So, yeah.
Still better than anything I could do.
Well, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Any landing that the aircraft comes out unscathed in is a great landing. And, well, perfect landings, I'm sure you know what a perfect landing is. That's butter in the touchdown zone, center line and all that, you know.
Yep.
Alright, we're almost at the American Airlines gates. I don't remember exactly where it is, so I'm looking closely for it. I want to say it's in this section of the terminal over here. Yeah, it is. I can tell because there's another American Airlines aircraft over here. 737-800 as well. So we're going to pull in here and park up.
I need to make 24 of this, which means I need to make 24 of this.
Anyways, welcome to Miami. Local time is going to be 3:58 p.m. Eastern Time.
Jesus. I need to use an entire stack of coal. Wait, no, hang on. That's not right. Because 24...
Alright, where should we park this?
No, I need 48.
I don't have an assigned gate here today, so I'm like, you want to tell us where we should park, Coco? Where should we park?
Please, I need to process 96 coal.
Well, I can't really hear you over Azzy.
I have no clue where you park is.
Anywhere, I don't care where. Anywhere here.
I don't know.
Where? Tell me where.
I don't know.
Fine, we'll park at the gate directly next to this guy. Is that the same gate? I was about to say, if that's the same gate, we might have an issue here. Doesn't look like it's the same gate, so let's go ahead and park here. Shall we? We'll park directly next to this guy.
Have fun with that.
I don't know, I'm looking at this, I'm like, I feel like this is the same gate, but at the same time I'm not sure. Imagine two aircraft parking at the same gate.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think our wing might collide with his. You see that, right?
Mhm.
I'm watching it.
That moment when the airport has to maximize its space efficiency.
Alright, taxi light's coming off, so we can give the marshaller not blindsided. Alright, keep going straight. Let's go straight.
There's an entire stack of that.
I'm gonna dim that. I'm trying to slow it down. And keep rolling forward.
Press. Wonder if I can charge these crystals. They have a... Oh, yep, I can charge them.
Oh, there's the jetway. It's already coming. Perfect. Anyways, welcome to Miami.
Nice.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Nice.
Welcome to Miami. So, this indeed is a different gate, as you can clearly see. And our wing would have collided had we kept moving forward, but we didn't. Because this guy told us to park right here, which apparently is the right spot, considering the jetway attached properly. That guy doesn't seem to be parked straight at all. I'm not sure if you see that.
Yeah.
He's like not on that line at all. He's like way off away from that line, but it's fine. I'm not going to comment on other people's parking skills, especially because VATSIM has variations of simulators that are not one-to-one exact, you know. We're fine though. Anyways, that's going to do it for this flight. Bye-bye, guys.